So what's going on, guys? It's JM, it's speakboxing. Make sure you subscribe to my channel before you click onto any of my videos. Also comment below in the comment section if you have any opinions on what I'm saying in any of my videos. It really helps me out. If you guys could drop me a sub or two on my channel, it is appreciated. So Martin Murray defeats Gabriel Rosado by 12 rounds unanimous decision to retain his WBA international middleweight title in a fight which had its moments. A lot of people were saying it was going to be a war. It was dubbed as beautiful brutality. And the fight had some moments where guys were exchanging and landing hard shots on each other. But Martin Murray, the game plan tonight was for him to box more in the fight, create some distance and land the cleaner shots on Gabe Rosado, because in his mind, he was a level ahead of Gabe Rosado. And in some rounds it did look like that, but Gabe Rosado did well in this fight in my opinion as well, because Martin Murray was switching off in some rounds and he was letting Gabe Rosado back him up on the ropes and land heavy shots. And I scored this fight 115-113 to Martin Murray. I gave it Martin Murray by 2 rounds. Some people had it 8-4 to Murray. I can understand that as well, because some rounds look closer than others. And the final scores were 114-114, a draw. I don't know how you could score it a draw, but okay. The fairest scorecard was the 116-112 scorecard. That's probably the fairest scorecard tonight. And one judge had it 119-109. What the fuck is this guy watching? 119-109. Like, why are we letting Mr. Magoo score fights? Why is Stevie Wonder at the judges' table scoring fights? Like, how's this guy even in the building judging fights if he's scoring this fight 119-109? So you're saying Martin Murray won 11 rounds and you're giving Gabe Rosado 1 round? Ridiculous. And Gabe Rosado was not happy about the scorecards. I think he thought he won the fight. I think he was furious that one of the scorecards was so wide, like 119-109. I don't think he would have been too mad if he lost the fight on a close decision, but the fact that one of the scorecards had it 119-109, like he ran straight over to the judge's desk and started shouting to the judges, and then Martin Murray came over to him and they got into a bit of a heated altercation after the fight, shoving each other. I think that was the most heated the two guys had got all night, and it was after the fight. And then afterwards, Martin Murray wasn't really happy. He was saying that he was level above Gabe Rosado. I don't know why. One of the judges would score it 114-114. He thought that scorecard was ridiculous because he thought he won the fight clearly. And Gabe Rosado was unhappy because one of the scorecards had him losing wide. So both men not really happy with the scorecards. You had Martin Murray thinking he won the fight more clearly than one of the scorecards said, and then you had Gabe Rosado not happy that he lost so wide on one of the scorecards. So yeah, 119-109, that just leaves a bad taste in people's mouths, because, and it makes fighters from the US not really want to come over when you score fights like this. Like, American fighters have accused British judges of robbing them in the past, like when Andre Durrell fought Carl Froch in Nottingham 5-6 years back, and a lot of people had Andre Durrell winning that fight, but then Carl Froch got the nod in the fight and he was not happy. He refused to fight in England again, I think. So I can understand fighters getting pissed off when judges score the fights like that, but it happens all around the world. I've seen it happen in the States as well. I've seen it happen in Germany. It happens everywhere. Martin Murray, for example, got robbed in Argentina when he fought Sergio Martinez. I had him winning that fight and he got robbed. So there's always going to be robberies in boxing wherever country you go to. But yeah, Martin Murray wins by unanimous decision. He probably wants a big fight next at middleweight. Probably try and get in there with a top 10 guy, or because the middleweight division is a bit of a weird one, because Gennady Golovkin holds all the belts basically, and Billy Joe Saunders is a Frank Warren fighter and Martin Murray is an Eddie Hearn fighter, and they don't really tend to cross paths in the boxing game. So Martin Murray said in a recent interview he hopes Gennady Golovkin can move up in weight so it frees up some of the titles, because Martin Murray don't want to get in there with Gennady Golovkin again, and I don't see him fighting Billy Joe Saunders anytime soon. So for him to get a crack at a world title opportunity, he's going to have to wait to see what Gennady Golovkin does at middleweight. So yeah, this is just my breakdown of this fight. Comment below in the comment section